Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get into Housewives of Salt Lake City, episode 5. So they back from Palm Springs, and we start off with Meredith out to look like dinner with her husband. She ended up catching her husband up on how the trip went and what happened on the trip and everything, and the stuff that happened. So we move past that. We end up moving past that to go on to Meredith and Lisa meeting up to go get going to uh face the facial bar. They go to a spa day, have a spa day at a facial bar place where they go get their face, rejuvenated and stuff. And as they are getting ready to go through this machine to see what's going on with their face and stuff, Lisa, Meredith said, her tan, she need to get her tan, need to get her tan redone. And end up finding out, Lisa said, she got banned from the a local tanning place there, a big local tanning place in Utah. And Meredith said, why? And so she said, yeah, well, it was I went there and then they was getting ready to close and I demanded I demanded them to give me a tan right then and there. And so I got an email from corporate saying I was my membership was canceled. And so yeah, I was banned from their tanning there, and John was worried about should he not be tanning there too. I was like, why wouldn't he? It's like I wouldn't stop tanning there because she got kicked out. That's her problem. Thinking she privileged to be getting a tan. Girl, you was late. They were closing in 2 minutes, and they were supposed to stay open because you showed up. Because Lisa Barlow showed up. You ain't nobody. It was closing time. You knew the time. So they end up getting their face checked it, and Meredith's face wasn't as bad as Lisa. When Lisa got her face checked, I went, Lord Lee. I went, ooh. Lisa was terrible, then you know what? I said, God. That lady told her, well, you gonna need a deep scrub. You gonna need a double D scrub, girl. D scrub treatment, girl. Cause you ain't get all of this. I said, bitch, she gonna need more than that. Cause that face is atrocious. And that just with the makeup all. And I'm like, God, your face is horrible. We synced it before in Palm Springs when you did that tantrum. So now, okay, so we move past that. They getting their face done and stuff, getting the facial and stuff like that. Um, Lisa, they start talking about the kids and stuff. And Lisa saying she cries every night because Jack's getting ready to go on a mission and all that stuff. I'm like, girl, bye. I said, I don't believe you crying at all. I don't believe you that worried, to be honest. I don't believe you that worried or anything because I don't think you too self-centered. Too self-centered. I'm just gonna be honest. You're too self-centered and you're not that interested in it to really, because if you really were that concerned about your son going on this mission for 2 years, you would actually go to Heather and ask her, okay, what's he about to get into? You don't have to believe it because you don't believe nothing that comes out of anybody's mouth. Anyway, you just have to listen to it and go from there. But you ain't gonna do that. So they talks about that, and Lisa says she's throwing a party to I forget what, get all her friends and them together, some type of party. I forget what it was for. And she said she's inviting Monica. She don't want to feel like, because you know if she don't invite Monica, after what Monica did in Palm Springs, she said it'll come off as she's being come off a certain way, and she don't want to have no problems. And so she gonna be the bigger person. I said, girl, you messy, because we know Lisa Barlow about to cause a scene at her own party. Because that's what she do. So we move on from there. We move on to Monica and Whitney. So Monica and Whitney meet up at some little bar or something. And Whitney gets there. Whitney asks, you know, Whitney gets down to asking her about ask her have ask her about Lisa, how her and Lisa cleared up things and stuff. And Monica said, no. Monica said, she said, I didn't, Whitney went, I didn't like, Whitney said it because of the way you acted. Whitney said, it made me question how you acted towards Lisa and Angie, and on the girls' trip made me question the friendship with you overall, because if you act that way with your friends, and I'm just getting to know you, how would, you gonna act that way towards me? And I'm like, girl, you worse than, I said, girl, you worse than that. You're way worse than that. You cutthroat with friends and family. So what's the real truth? And Monica went, okay. Monica went, okay. Monica said, first of all, let's be clear. Monica said, as a real friend, I'm gonna call you out on what you're doing wrong. And at that time, Angie was wrong for what she said to Meredith. And somebody had to have Meredith back, and I did. And she said she was wrong for bringing up Meredith's business. Period. Whitney went, well, Angie has a business too. And she went, okay, you got a business, and you don't want nobody talking about your business. And she went, at the end of the day, I stand by what I did and what I said. I was like, girl, get her. I said, get her. Because Whitney got a lot of nerves to be sitting here acting like she is, oh my God, embarrassed and stuff. And so they move on from there. This when Whitney goes into this bull crap. Whitney went, girl, so you need to be careful around Meredith. She went, yeah, you need to be careful around Meredith. Don't trust Meredith. And she said, why? Monica went, why? She went, what happened? Did something happen? She went, yeah, Monica. She went, she went, at the airport, Meredith pulled me aside and said that she heard some dirt about Angie, some rumors and stuff, and told me to watch out. So that's why I'm telling you, you need to watch your back when it comes to her. And I'm like, girl, that don't even. I said what you said doesn't even make sense, because that don't even sound like Meredith at all. Meredith don't even talk like talk like that to even come up with something like that, and she doesn't really talk to you, Whitney. So Monica like, okay. Monica says, so have you talked to Angie? Have you told Angie this? She ain't, no, I haven't seen Angie, and I haven't seen her or told her anything, and I don't want to get in between. I don't want to get in that stuff with in between the stuff of Meredith and Angie were going through. I said, then why bring it up? I said, why bring it up to Monica? Like what? And she as in, I'm like, this is really, I said, girl, you need help. You really need help. I said, so moving from there, yeah, from there, they moved on from there. Something else happened. Okay. So Monica asks Whitney, she said, so are you scared of Meredith? She paused for a minute. Whitney went, no, I'm not scared of Meredith. I'm not. I'm not. She went, okay. She went, but you seem like you is. Because I mean, she's scared of Meredith. I said, she is. She's scared of Meredith. Like she's scared of Mary. She's scared of Mary. She's scared of Meredith. And she was scared of Jen. And she can play like she ain't because she is. And it's like, but you making up these false allegations about this woman saying this woman's no dirt on somebody, but everybody know dirt on everybody in that group. But moving on from there, we move on to Whitney. So Whitney, they show Whitney at home with the hubby and the kids, and the husband actually getting ready to go back to work. So in his contract from his job, there was a clause where he couldn't work for a year. So the time is up. So he automatically got a job after that time was up. So he's going back to work. And he actually told, the kids was asking like, so who's gonna pick us up from school? The son asked mom, so you gonna pick me up? So you gonna be picking me up from school, mom? The dad, her husband was like, he went, yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. He said, I can take y'all to school, but I can't pick y'all up. He said, I can't pick y'all up. And Whitney went, what? Hold up. Wait a minute. What you mean? Hold up, kids, go and do homework. Y'all got homework to do, go and do homework, cause we need to talk. I said, girl, your whole like a whole vibe messed up. Like, wait a minute, you didn't? No. I got two jobs. I'm running two companies, and he's back at work. And who gonna do the cooking, the cleaning, the washing the clothes, taking them here and there? Cause I can't do it. And it seemed like you gonna be out here doing what you back to work again, and I'm gonna be doing everything. He said, huh? Like he went, hold up, you already knew this was going, you already knew this was going to, this was what it was going to be after a year. So why are you acting so brand new now? And so she went, because our daughter she went, you already know. Our daughter gonna need us. She's 13 and she gonna need us to be present. Both of us to be present. I said, girl, you run two businesses. One is both of them are ran by you at home. And the other one, I honestly think the other company must be that she used them ski shots. I think them ski shot things that she takes to different events and you do the shots on the ski. I think that's what that is. I actually think that's her other business, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm saying, girl, if that's your other business, I said, girl, you can do that all at home. I said, you said she said when she was a teenager, she was out doing whatever because her parents were too busy working and whatever. So she trying to be present for her children now, and she want both of them to be present. I said, but he's getting ready to go back to work. And you already knew this. And so now you trying to act like, I said, girl, you running companies from the house. Your skincare line can be run from the house. You can be present with them kids. So I'm a little confused. And saying she makes more money than him. And I'm like, girl, no, you don't. I said, please. He make more in an hour than you do. But moving on, so he was like, we're going to have to he said, we're going to just, well, I'm going back to work, and we're going to have to just figure this out. So I said, at the end of the day, it's like he going back and you going to figure it out. cause you'll be picking them kids up. You'll be cooking and cleaning like you been doing. That year's up. He did daddy duty. Now you back on the clock. Get used to it. So moving on, we move on to Angie at home with her husband and daughter. You know, they have a little playtime, playing games and whatever. Now it's bedtime. The husband said, it's time to go to bed, time to go to bed. He said it 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. And so they taking their time to get to the bed, take her to her bedroom. So the daughter is finally in her room. He in their master bedroom. The dog is in the bedroom, in the bed, ready to go to bed too. But Angie herself, she's in the daughter room, just chilling, saying like, we ain't got, we so focused. I'm so focused on my daughter, and that I don't have time for my husband. I said, no, you don't make time for your husband. I said, you choose not to have time for your husband. Your daughter do not need you. I said, your daughter has not need you, do not need you, ain't even thought about you. I said, you could have spent that time, that quality time with your husband right then and there when she went to bed. When you took her in her room, put her in the bed, kissed her goodnight, you should have walked your toothpick self to that bedroom and had quality time with your husband. And you chose not to. That to me shows me that this got nothing to do. This ain't, you can use your daughter as an excuse all you want, but that is not the reason why y'all are not intimate or spending any quality time with each other. You're running away from telling us the truth. So moving on from there, we move on to Heather. So Heather and her girls go have a day. They go skiing and stuff. So they go skiing. They skiing on the slopes and everything. So they sit down and have hot chocolate. The hot chocolate's too hot, so Heather go get some snow to cool it down and bring it to the table. I'm like, girl. I said, that's nasty. I said, girl, that's nasty. That is nasty as hell. Why would you go over there, pick up some snow? Your girl's looking at you like, Mom, no. Like, ugh. Like, really? So she brought it to the table. So they started talking about, we end up finding out that the girls were getting picked on because since the book came out. Since Heather wrote the book, the girls began picked on in school because of her mom writing the Mormon's book. The book she wrote, telling the truth about the thing about the church. And the girls were, at first the girls said that, it was hard. They didn't like the bullying, but they said at this point they're over it. They said they didn't moved on. They said she crying and Heather crying and everything, but the girls said we done moved on past that. She asked him, should she stop, because she don't know if she should write another. She want to write another book, second book, but she don't know because she had this, affecting her girls. And the daughter said, we're good. She ain't nowadays. She ain't, we don't get picked on, but people will say stuff, but we just laugh. We laughed at it because, to us, it's them talking. When they do stuff like that, it's something to do with them. That's what's going on. Them saying something nasty or slick, it's really got something to do with them. And ain't got nothing to do with us at all. They said, so they told her to keep doing you. Don't worry about it. We good. And stuff. And she feel guilty. And I'm like, Heather, you fine. Your daughters are good. I said, regardless, this is going to make them stronger women overall in the real world, because they'll know how to face that type of negativity overall, no matter what goes on in their life. So don't worry about it that much, because I said, you tripping. Girl, move on. So moving on past there, we go to Lisa's event. So Eric lays all showing up, y'all. So Heather and Angie speaks. Say hello. In the confession, Meredith said, Meredith said, I don't have no problem saying hello to a person that talks like a dog. I said, girl. I said, bitch. I said, girl, get her. I said, she don't give a damn about that girl. She can't stand Angie. She can't. I'm like, oh, baby. So, you know, Lisa mingling, hugs, say hi to Monica. So Monica at the crepe station. Lisa comes to get her a crepe too. And Lisa corners her and Lisa said, I didn't like the way you Lisa said, I ain't like she went, well, Lisa went, I didn't like I ain't like that you called me materialistic. And Monica went, okay. Monica said, okay. I just didn't like it. I didn't like that you called me materialistic in Palm Springs. And she went, well, it was being, she went, well, I just had this. She went, okay. She went, okay. I just was saying you was being prickly. I said, girl, prickly? I don't have no, listen, I don't have a problem with you saying prickly, but it was the materialistic stuff, because that's just wrong, because everybody in here is materialistic. Everybody in here is wearing Prada, Gucci, all this other stuff. Monica called out what she had on, and she went, oh, that's good for you too. Lisa went, that's good for you. She went, that's good for you. But Lisa went, I just didn't like what you was doing. And Monica said, okay. Monica said, okay, but Monica said, oh, so Monica went, alrighty. So Monica said, oh, but what about the workers that are working for you now at the crepe station? And what about when you said, oh, I was on a flight with Snoop. I missed the flight. I'm missing a flight with Snoop. I'm on a flight with Snoop Dogg. And she went, I never said that. I never said that. I never told you that. I've never. She went, oh, you did? You did? Shane, you did. You did, because I had to do something for Jen. I had to take her something that Jen wanted me to take her at the airport, and she told me about it. She went, yes. I said, Lisa, yeah. Lisa seemed like a person that'll tell you she was on a jet with Snoop Dogg. She will. And I said, girl, I don't see Snoop Dogg hanging out with you. Because when you open your mouth, I'll be like, girl, zip it. Don't talk for the rest of the flight. Rest of the flight, girl. Just zip it. So Lisa kept on doing Lisa, saying, I just don't like it. I never said that. And she walked away. So walked away. She walked over to the other ladies, still telling ladies what happened, whatever. So she said I told her about being on the jet with Snoop Dogg and stuff like that. And Heather went, girl, I was on the jet with Heather went, I hung out on a party with Snoop. Monica said, you did? Monica said, for real, you did? Sure, yeah. Sure, I got the picture on me. Sure, I can pull them up if you want me. Sure. Why can't you? Monica said, so why can't you just own it like she did? I said, bitch. And Lisa's still going off. Lisa like, Lisa like, you still calling me materialistic and all this stuff. They arguing. Mary finally come through. Mary walk in. Mary had like, this again. Mary white. They arguing again. She like, I wasted this outfit for this. She was so annoyed. They over there arguing and stuff. And so we go past, they arguing, whatever. As they arguing, Angie try to stick a piece of chocolate into Monica's mouth. And Monica cussed her out. Monica said, don't you effing do that. She went, I know what you're doing, Monica. She said, I know what you're doing, Angie. Stop. She cussed Angie out. And Lisa going off and say, hey, you don't say that to her. And she said, get your hands out my face. Get your hands out my face. Stop pointing them fingers in my face. I said, girl. I said, Lisa, you don't want them problems, girl. You don't want them problems. And stuff. So, Angie trying to take up for Lisa and telling Monica she wrong. Monica said, I'm not wrong. You don't know what's going on, so just shut up. And so they continue. They end up working it out and all that stuff. Move on from there. We move on to we move on to them just partying, whatever. They started to dance. Mary look over at Whitney, Angie, and Lisa trying to dance, and she said, "Oh, Whitney looks cheap." I said, "Girl." I said, "She do. She do look cheap, bitch. She look cheap." I said, she be clocking Whitney. She know a cheap bitch when she see one. So we move past there. We move on to Mary and Monica, because Monica comes sits and she's eating her crate and stuff. And Mary looking at her like, she went, girl, you love to eat, right? She went, you really love food. She went, yeah, I do. I do, girl. She went, you really don't like, she went, you really don't care what you eat, do you? She went, no, I just like food. She went, do you eat vegetables? She went, it had raspberries in it. I said, girl, them not vegetables, that's a fruit. I said, so Monica in her confession, Monica said, Monica said, I love that Mary is so blunt. And she went, I'm going to get Mary to like me. I don't care. She gonna be my best friend in my head, but I'm gonna get her to like me. I said, bitch, I love it. So we move on from them. Monica asked Meredith, will she talk to Angie? And she said, for what? She said, for what? What would I need to talk to her for? She said, Monica said, if she wanted to talk to you, she went, if she want to talk, I talk to her, but she went, it's what it is. So Whitney pulls Monica aside because she said, girl, we need to talk. She's like, I think we should tell Angie about what's going on. Shane, because all I know about is what Meredith told me at the about what went on at the airport. The threat or whatever. But what do you know about the rumor? So Monica Monica went, so do you know what the rumor is? She went, no, I don't. And so she went, okay. Monica went, well, the rumor is Angie's husband is sleeping with other men. And they are spreading it. And the men are spreading it around town. And that the marriage is fake. The marriage is not real. I'm like, oh. And you got Whitney playing it like, oh my God. Oh no. That ain't true. I can't believe it. I can't believe Meredith. I can't believe Meredith tell these lies. I can't believe she should be the last one to tell a lie about anybody doing anything. I said, girl. I said that was the fakest. That was faker than Lisa. Lisa deny everything. But I give you A for effort. So they ended up getting Angie. They go get Angie. bring Angie aside and tell her, well, Angie was, so what's wrong? So what's going on, Whitney? Whitney, she went, something's wrong, your aura and everything. She went, well, she went, she went, well, uh, Meredith told me that at the airport that there was in Palm Springs. When we got back from Palm Springs, she told me that at the airport, there was some that she had some dirt on you and your husband, and apparently there may be a rumor, you know. Also, Meredith talking about me, right? So Monica was like, Monica, this where Monica really pissed me off. Monica said, so she said that your husband is sleeping with other men and his boyfriends are going around town spreading the rumors and that y'all marriage is an aside. And Andrew went, oh my God, it's not true. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that Meredith is spreading this rumor. We've been married for over 20 something years. We've been married for over 20 something years. And the only person who's spreading their legs wide is Meredith. I said, girl, come on. Like, you acting shocked like you don't know. This rumor been going on for over 30 years. And so she went, I just can't believe it. I'm going to talk to her. And so that's where it went off, y'all. So I'm like, girl, it wouldn't be shocking if it's true. It wouldn't. It wouldn't be shocking. I'm like, it wouldn't be. I said it wouldn't be shocking if y'all are swingers. Cause that's what it gives. I said, like, I can see him being with other men and you being with other men or other women. Cause you give me girl. He give me too. So what's the same? But yeah. So that's all that happened, y'all. Like, subscribe, comment, share all social medias. It's your boy Paul. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll get back at y'all later. Bye, y'all.